Hi all, this is Chris from On the Road Mobile Mechanic. Today is a oil and filter change on a Honda Jazz, or Fit if it's a Japanese import, on a 1400 petrol, a VTEC, so there we go. So I have a 17 to undo the sump bung, and an oil filter tool, a bit of rag, and a new oil filter. My trusty drain tray and torches. So there's the oil filter. There is the sump bung. So I'll have my tray ready. A little bit tight, this one. There we go. That's got it. Should have brought my ratchet. Right. That's finger tight. Drain tray in position. There you go. She's draining. So I'll leave that draining for a little while. Luckily on this one the oil filter is just next, quite close to the drain tray, so we should be able to take that off as well. There we go. Let it drain a little bit before you take it off fully. Take it off nice and slow so it doesn't pour all over you, and then pop it in. There we go. I'll leave that draining for 10 or 15 minutes while I do the rest of the service. Right, all the oil's drained out. We're just down to a drip now, which is cool. So we will clean up the oil filter housing. Put some lubrication, which I've already done, around the black rubber seal on the oil filter. And then hand tight as you can go with your hands, basically. Till you crush that rubber seal. Give it a clean off, and then we will put the sump bung back in. There we go. Righty tighty, like lefty loosey. There we go. and tightened up. There we go, all done. Give it a clean up and away we go. Right, time to fill the oil up. So there's your filler on the end, and there's your dipstick. So we want to be filling in the middle of those two holes. I've got a cold engine. You want to be filling up in the middle of those two holes. So the lower hole is your minimum, and the upper hole is your maximum. And your oil level wants to be with a cold engine in the middle of those two dots. Okay. Got me a little funnel. Now this is tricky. Oops, you've fallen down. There we go, we're still going. Oh, she's dropped. There we go, anyway. So, we will clean off, check our oil level, fire the engine up, bring the oil pressure up, and then recheck our level cold. Right, so now we're gonna fire it up, make sure the oil pressure light goes out. You see the red oil can next to the battery warning light. We'll fire it up now. There we go. She's gone out. Right, so I'll switch it straight off, leave it a few minutes, and then we'll recheck the level. Right, let's check the oil level. Right, dipstick out, wipe it off with a rag. Hang on, missed that. Right, let's do this by hand. Anyway, put it back in. Oh, look at that, bang on, in the middle. And there we go, all done. Now I'm going to run it up hot, get the new oil around it, and we're done. Thanks for watching.